And first of all, I just want to say sorry about this background. I just changed it for today because where I normally put my chair and everything, my desk is really messy, so I didn't want to have to tidy all that because I need to do this before the light goes. Also, sorry about if this quality of the video isn't as good, like this intro and outro part isn't as good as it would normally be. It's just I've run out of storage on my other device that I usually use to film, so we're just going to have to make do with my iPad. But also sorry about my hair because I had these plaits in yesterday and I forgot that I needed to film and everything today, like my intro and everything, so I haven't done anything with them, so I'm just going to kind of leave them in these to hopefully okay. But the reason I'm making all these compromises for this video is so that I can just do this video, because if you haven't noticed, I think it's been 3 weeks since I've done my last video, which is really annoying. But I just had loads and loads of homework and I kind of needed to put that before my, something that I do for my own enjoyment rather than school. But I finally managed to squeeze in time to do this video. So this video is actually a requested video by Chloe Parker. Thank you so much for this idea. It is I should probably tell you what the video is. It's basically what I do throughout the day with my guinea pigs. So what I feed them and just what I do with them on a weekend day, as I do a little less of them during school days and weekdays, because obviously I'm at school all day, so I don't do little things with them in between. But it's mainly kind of the same idea. Thank you so much to Chloe Parker for giving me that video request. So I'll leave the link below for her channel if you want to go check it out, because she has been a really nice subscriber to me from really quite early on in Lucy's life. So if you aren't subscribed to me already, make sure to press that red button down below so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I aim to upload once every week at the weekends. Also, make sure to leave any video requests that you might have down below, because I love doing requests that you give me, as it just makes me feel more confident that I'm doing something that everybody will enjoy. And also sometimes I'm a bit low on ideas, but I'm happy to do videos on everyday type of things that you normally see, or guinea pig videos, or the odd dog video. Also, sorry that this intro is really long, but I just have a load of things that I want to say. Also, sorry if this light's changing. Something's telling me that it's just gotten a bit darker than it was before. So let's finally get on with this video, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. So the first thing I do every morning is give the guinea pigs their vegetables, because as you can hear probably in the background, they're all banging on the bars and squeaking. So today in their vegetables we have some carrot, some cabbage, as well as some different pepper and green beans. There's lots of other things like that. But it does vary what I feed them every few days, because it's good for them to have a vary. Sorry for the pigs in the background, and if my voice sounds a bit funny because I just woke up. So. Next, I sweep up all the mess I made on the floor. Next, I'm going to give them their hay, which is this one which is just a Timothy hay from my pets at home, but it's still very nice and they love it. So now they have a big pile of hay all across the top floor and also in their hay rack. Next, it's time for their pellets. So I use these Pets at Home nuggets, which I keep in this airtight container so that they're fresh. And I sprinkle 1 scoopful over all their hay in the morning and 1 at night, as each guinea pig needs 1/8 of a cup a day. Just in case you were wondering, this is what they look like and has all their nutrition facts in and everything. And they are a Timothy based pellet rather than an alfalfa based pellet, so that's why I like them so much. But if you want more detail on the pellets, then I have a different video that goes into a bit more detail about them, and I'll leave that in the description box below. Here's the one scoop. I just scatter that all over the hay on the top floor so that they can try and find it. Don't worry, they do find it all, because as soon as they finish their veggies, they know that there's pellets somewhere, and it's in the same spot every time, so they don't forget it. And so that's all I really do on a morning for the guinea pigs, although sometimes I would also put in a heat pad for them if it gets to a certain coldness, but it's not cold enough today to put them on in. Just up here, Simba's finding all the pellets. He just went to go do that because he got bored of his vegetables. Now it's about 12:15 and I've came to clean out the guinea pigs. So I'm just getting the box ready. So we've got loads of hay just in there, and I'm going to sprinkle some of these aromatic crunchies. The labels came off, but they're just like little treats. And I showed them in my what I got my Pets Christmas video. So if you want to go and see that, I'll leave the link in the description box as well. And so these do have alfalfa in, so I do feed them sparingly. But I like to give them a few treats when I clean them out. Sorry about the wind, it is very windy. But I'm not going to show you me cleaning them out because I have a video about that. I'll also leave a link to that in the description box as well if you want to go see that. So I'm just going to get these ready, but this is what I'm going to be feeding them now. So I'm now about halfway through cleaning. As you can see, all of the mess is out, but I just wanted to show you this one thing because I've basically kept all of my cleaning routine for them the same apart from one thing, which is I got this spray that I spray on all the spots that are like gross and then leave it on for a little bit and then wipe it off. And I found that it has actually worked quite well compared to just using water, because I was just using water because I didn't know how well this would work. But it works really well. I won't focus, but it's for all small animals and just disinfectant cleaner, and it works really well because it gets the white stains off, which are normally really hard to get off. So it's from Pets at Home, but I'm sure you can get it in quite a lot of places as well. It's by Johnson, so I just thought I'd show you that. So now I'm just going to show you me making some vegetables in their vegetable. Now I don't do this every single day because I normally just give them 2 meals a day, one in the morning and one at night. But occasionally at the weekend I like to just do this as a little treat for them, as some little midday veggies as a snack. And so I'm going to be doing that today and putting it in their vegetable so that it can be a bit more amusing for them. I'm just going to be using some romaine lettuce, some carrots, some green beans and some bell pepper that is already chopped up. So this is all the vegetables I cut up. So I cut up 3 romaine lettuce leaves, but left out the middles because they're basically just water. And I put in a few bits of the bell pepper, but I think this one's quite high in calcium, so I only gave them a little bit as there is some in their tea as well. And I cut up about 4 green beans as well as only like a quarter of a carrot maybe, or a third, because they also have a lot of that in their breakfast and tea. Here's the final product, and hopefully not too much of it falls out on the way to bring it to the guinea pigs. Here we go, bringing it to the guinea pigs. Just going to put it in here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh no. There we go. There they are. I put it a bit higher so they have to work a bit harder. And there they are, both munching on it already. So I think I'm going to give a little cage tour now that I've cleaned it all out, because I know this isn't really to do with what this video is about, but I thought I'd just show you because I'm sure you'd all enjoy it, since I'm guessing if you're watching this you like guinea pigs. So first of all, on the ground floor we have their big water bottle, and then as the bedding we just have some newspaper and dust extracted wood shaving. Sorry if you can hear the banging in the background because it's just them eating their stuff. We have this little loofah carrot with some thistle on the top, which was one of their Christmas presents. We also have this little willow ball, which Simba quite likes to nibble on. We have their 2 feeding bowls at the back, and then over here we have this hanging loofah thing with balls in as well. There used to be a ball there, but they've taken it out somehow, and that was another Christmas present. Over this side we have, sorry for the wind, we have a little hanging star decoration, and then of course their vegetable. Then going upstairs, so on the outside we have their smaller water bottle, which they for some reason both prefer to drink out of a lot more, and then their hay rack filled with Timothy feeding hay. Inside it's lined just with wood shavings, the dust extracted ones, and there's newspaper on through the other side. Sorry, my camera's being a bit weird and keeps on going really dark, and actually it's really bright outside because it's a really nice bright sunny day, but it's very windy. And so upstairs there isn't much stuff, there's just this one tug and north and thing, and through in the bedroom area. But when I give them their tea, I'll put loads of straw in here to keep them nice and cozy and warm, and there's some newspaper under this bit as well. And Simba just likes to follow me around to try and get in the camera, it seems like today. There you go, Simba. And down he comes. So this is probably going to be the last clip of me showing you things with the guinea pigs in this video, because this is the last thing I do with them every day. Although today I am doing it a lot earlier than I would normally do, because I think it's only just about 5 o'clock now, when I would normally do this around 7ish. So what I'm going to do now is prepare the guinea pigs veggies for the night, and I would be putting in a heat pad for them as well normally, but since it's a lot earlier I'm not going to do that just yet, and I probably won't end up you showing me doing that, but I show you everything how I do that on my how to keep my guinea pigs warm in the winter video. So if you want, I can leave a link to that in the description below. Also, this is, if you haven't noticed, on another day because my hair's different and everything, but on the day that I was originally filming those first parts, by the time it got to the time that I was going to feed them, I forgot that I needed to film it, and it was just pitch black so you couldn't see anything. And here in the UK where I am at the moment, it says that the sun is going to set at a few minutes past 5, so I better hurry up. But yeah, so that's why it's on a different day. And also I think my voice sounds really funny throughout the video, especially in the first clip and this last clip, because I feel like I've got a bit of a cold today, so sorry that it sounds a bit weird. So I'm just going to show you that now, but show you the next what I do with my guinea pigs now. But in case any of you are wondering who Charlie is, who's my dog, because some people seem to be a bit confused about that. So I do have a dog. He is our family dog, though not all the guinea pigs, just mine, and he's just down here, so I'm just going to show you him really quickly. So he's stood up to have a look. Charlie, sit back down. This is Charlie, and I'll just turn the camera around so you can see him. Sorry about the lighting, because I am still having to use the lights because it is too dark not to have them on. But this is Charlie. He is a black Labrador and he's really nice, and he's just our dog, so in case you're wondering who he is. So if you'd like to see a video all about him, a bit like I did a video all about Simba and all about Gus, make sure to let me know down below, because I would definitely like to do one of those on him. So I'm just going to be cutting up for him today some green bell pepper, a bit of carrot, some romaine lettuce, and some cabbage. So this is in the end what I cut up for them. So there's some cabbage, some romaine lettuce, green pepper, and some carrot, and I'm just going to share this out into 3 bowls, because in total they usually get 2 bowls of salad a day, one in the morning and one afternoon, and then this one's just for the next morning, because I like to prepare some in advance sometimes and just keep them in the fridge. But just on a side note, when I gave them their vegetables at night on the day I originally filmed it, then I wouldn't have been giving them as much vegetables as this, as I had given them that little afternoon snack. So just to keep that in mind. So I've now shared the salad out into their bowls, and we're outside going to give it to the guinea pigs. And here they are waiting. There's little Simba and Gus. Go pigs. This one for you. Wait, Gus. There you go. In their bowl. And since I changed their water in the morning, then I don't do it at night. So they're okay there. Gus just ran upstairs in case you're wondering. I'm sorry, it's really dark now. You probably can't see him. But next up, I do their hay using the same Timothy hay. And here's Charlie to help me. So there's now loads of nice fresh hay all over there for them. Next, I've got them an 1/8 of a cup of pellets here, which I'm just like to sprinkle across the hay for them. So that's all I'm going to do for tonight, as I would be putting a heat pad in after, but I'm probably not going to show you that as it's so dark. And here there's the guinea pigs. There's Gus. If you can't see him, there's Gus just flicking the finger. And then you can see Simba right there. They're just snuggling in their hay, finding all the pellets. Although Gus has gone downstairs because we prefer the veggies. But yeah, so all you do with those heat pads though is you just put them in the microwave for 6 minutes, and then they stay warm for 10 hours so that my guinea pig will be nice and warm. So that's the end of what I feed my guinea pigs in a day / what I do with them during the day. Well done if you made it to the end and watched all of the whole thing, as I've just finished editing it and it's been about 20 minutes. So I'm sorry for people who only like short videos, as I normally prefer shorter videos as it's easier to watch, but if you prefer longer videos then I guess that's good for you. But please let me know whether you prefer longer or shorter videos so I know what to aim for later in the comments below. So if you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up to let me know. Also comment what you thought about it, as well as whether you prefer long or short videos down in the comments below. Also subscribe if you haven't already if you like these type of videos, as I will be sure to do more of any guinea pig or lifestyle videos, so make sure to subscribe by clicking that red button down below. So that's all I really have to say now, because I'm trying to keep this short and snappy so it doesn't add too much onto the video. So bye for now, and I hope to see you next time.